What is up, YouTube? Hope you guys having a wonderful day. You know, let's just be honest. After I posted that video about hypergamy and explaining, why all Asian women with middle class or high class backgrounds, education, and all that other stuff always end up with a white Caucasian male. Let's just be honest. Most of those guys who commented about that, they like Asian women. I mean, who don't like Asian women? Let's just be honest here. But let's actually point at the elephant in the room. If you like Chinese, Korean, or Japanese women, you don't need to travel abroad to go to meet those women. There are plenty of those women here in America. And I would have to say 80% of them can speak English and are able to talk to you face to face, and they'll probably give you a chance instead of going to abroad like Japan, China, and Korea. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to go to these countries, experience the culture and the nightlife and all that good stuff and the food, go by all means. But just don't be expecting to find a wife in those countries or finding a girlfriend, long term. It's just how it is, especially in more developed, countries like Korea, Japan, and China. If you read around and watch plenty of videos, you'll see that it's overhyped. It's not really what it claimed to be, and it's just all media, infatuation, to where they're reeling you in, and once you get there you slowly but surely get disappointed because it's not what you expected. Like, I remember hearing a story from this military vet I used to work with, right? And he told me that he had a friend who was a very dark skinned athletic individual. He was a black individual, 6'5", very muscular, about 250, 220 pounds. And he was, stationed in I think he was either a Marine or Navy, right? In Japan. And he had told me that he devoted some time of his life to study Japanese and get so fluent to the point where he would approach Japanese women and just to find out that they avoided him because of the color of his skin. And when he found that out, he slowly but surely just gave up the whole dream and never went back to Japan to find another wife. And that's the truth. Like, it's a gamble whenever you're traveling abroad to find a girlfriend or a woman to settle down with. Nothing is guaranteed in this life, just but also realize that don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if I was him, I would take what I know in my skill set and just keep trying until eventually I find a woman who would be willing to settle down with me, because learning the language is very beneficial. Whether you get rejected by one woman or 10 women or 5 women, eventually time will come and luck will come around the corner with it. It's just, just how the it's I wouldn't say gambling, but that's just the game of life. Eventually you will get the feedback loop where it will tell you if you're going in the right direction or you're stagnant and staying comfortable. But I don't, I'm not who you are, but your mind will tell you this if you're tuned in. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later.